In English hieroglyphics, every number and letter are based off I's and O's or ones and zeros and the combination thereof. And all the numbers are universal because it's based off from how many angles are in the shape, so they're same all around the world, and of course the lack of angles. So the male figure is more going to add in order to times, and the female is going to more subtract in order to divide, like she'll take from your life to give you children. And these are not good or bad. You know, the positive is the air, the ether, the negative is the ground, the earth. And we need to ground out more, so we're way too masculine as a society and we're gone crazy. The squares and the circles are the same thing with the bracket compared to the parentheses and the different times to use them and what they stand for. And even the law of four corners in law, how it's outside of the body of information or the contract. And of course, in this symbolic matrix where everything has alternate meanings, we see that too, Bob Dylan stuff. We have to bring into play this little side note of an equals sign. Equals, balance out the two sides. Yin yang, you know. So an M is masculine, a W is feminine, and we tend to write it with a curved W, like a feminine, but a masculine woman, like a wicked witch, is the sharp W, and a feminine man is a curved M, or a boy, a small m. A man is more apt to make things into logical squares, organized in a way, you know, into categories. And we've talked about the two main and the four main categories. A woman is more emotional. She's going to blend everything into one. She's the circle. So in part two, we did talk more about how each letter has a meaning based off its shape, like a T is a person, and a Y is a person with his arms out and his legs together. You know, there's so much in part two, but we're getting into different aspects because there's like 6 or 7 different ways to interpret the English language or any language. So a lot of words are just straight curves and feminine. Most are masculine, but a lot are a mixture of them. And of course, different things affect the meaning of each letter, as each letter's meaning builds up chronologically to mean each word, all the way from cut to scissors. So we're going to talk about the X today and the combinations thereof. Just like I showed last time with the T can be turned into an unk or many other variations of the T. So the X is all four groups. All four groups. The two white and black are the two main, but those are subgroups. The red and the black group are more the social groups. The white and the yellow are more the book smart, you know, the book learning, the organized groups. These guys just want to chill out and have fun and relax and socialize. These guys want to, you know, try to organize and colonize. And so anyways, they're more, on this side, more feminine, they're more masculine. So they're going to represent like the native color wheel with the circle around the X, whereas your whites are going to, and your yellows are going to more make a square around the X because they're more masculine. And if you haven't yet seen my videos on all the 4 races and how they blend together to make the 12, how there's 2 subgroups in each one to bring in the 2 missing groups, and how there's 40 races total out of the 4 base races. And they're the 4 star systems in the universe, the 4 animal systems, or animal groups, the 4 seasons, the 4 personality types, the 4 sections of the brain. There's so much here, but some people want globalism, and everyone just blends together. They, you know, mate together, they work together, they live together. Some people want nationalism, where their borders are sealed, and everyone keeps their identities. And but normally it says Hegelian dialectic, to pit 2 opposites against each other to bring about what they want in the end. And so this depends on which way, if they're going clockwise or counterclockwise. There's so many little details in these things. But it's been used by people after people. It's not necessarily just because one guy stole the symbol.